What is going on? Obiamnuche, please talk to us.
Obiamnuche, who is the woman that you and the king came back with?
Are both of you this daft? Eh? No, when the king asks you to put late Lolo's heart in order, what were you thinking?
Obiamnuche, I am sure you can still talk to us without insulting us.
When you put the bag that the woman arrived with in the same hut you were asked to arrange, what was on your mind?
She is not the king's new wife, is she?
Oluchi, why would you ask such a stupid question? We all know that the king is still mourning Lolo.
Maybe he is planning to marry her, and so has brought her in to familiarize with the palace.
Oluchi, you have a point.
Oh.
But things are not done that way in our kingdom. Think about it.
Before both of you go crazy trying to figure out two of yours, let me help you. The king and I just returned from her father's hut where he paid her bride price. The truth is that the kingdom has a new Lolo in the making.
I have always known you've got great taste. Your palace is beautiful.
Likewise, your throne room.
Oh, thank you. I thank the gods that I now have a beautiful woman to reign here with me.
Your Majesty, you sent for me.
Yes, are the bags in the hut already?
Yes, Your Majesty.
And the hut has been well prepared?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, we have a lot to do and talk about. So you need to get some rest.
Provided you will take the rest with me.
Why not?
It is fine.
Come, I'll take you to your hut.
She's so beautiful and sweet. Aquama, Apple girl, child of the gods, fit for only kings. Aquama.
Obiamnuche might be right after all. She is his new wife. But how could he have gone to pay her bride price all alone?
Don't say that, my prince. Don't say that. You know I'm equally a good cook.
No doubt. But you're not the person that prepared the meal I just had.
I was doing other chores while my mother cooked. You know that.
My point is that the meal was delicious, more than what you used to prepare. Never mind, I was just teasing you. You are a great cook.
Greetings, Prince Dikeh of Otakwa Kingdom. Your reign shall be glorious, my prince.
Obiamnuche, how are you?
I am fine, my prince. Is Ichie in? I mean, your father?
Yes, he's in.
Okay. My prince.
I hope there is no problem.
No, there's no problem. The king sent me to tell her father to be at the palace first thing tomorrow morning.
Hurry up. So as I was saying, you are a great cook. I'm not disputing that fact.
Good cook and you know that.
But, Greetings, father.
Here you are, son.
Yes.
I was told you left the palace with your woman. Did you just get in? Because I asked after you at your chambers not too long ago.
Yes, father, I just came in.
So, come in and sit. Come on in, sit. my son. Akugo is her name. She's a very beautiful and good woman from Obodomili. She's here to make the life of the king pleasant. Isn't it?
Father, I did not hear you clearly. Who did you say she is?
Oh, Akugo is her name.
Yeah, I understand that part. I also understand she's from Obodomili. But the last thing you said is not clear to me.
Oh, Akugo is here to make the life of your father, the king, more pleasant.
Father, I still don't understand. Can you please explain?
My king, this is not the right manner of introducing me to my stepson. Could you please make it more delightful?
Oh, okay, right.
Stepson?
Akugo is the woman I told you I would marry. She's a very good woman. I've already paid her bride price. So you have a stepmother.
I am not comfortable, my king.
Oh, I told you you have nothing to worry about, my dear.
How? He doesn't seem to like me.
Oh, there's nothing about that. He's just shocked at the news.
Why should he be shocked? I mean, he already knew I was coming. He knew about me before now. He doesn't just seem to like me.
Oh no, you don't have anything to worry about. Come on. Now, you go to your chambers. I'll be with you later. Just make yourself comfortable. I'll be back shortly. What was that about? You should know better than to walk out on me.
Father, this is a joke, right? Or better still, a dream. Did you just introduce that strange woman to me as your wife?
I'm disappointed that you're taking it this way. So I shouldn't get married?
I don't have a problem with you getting married. I have a problem with the timing. The timing is totally wrong. I thought we had an agreement.
Why is the timing wrong? When should I take a wife? When I'm old and useless, I'm crawling on the floor, I'm peeing on the bed?
My mother was your wife for 35 good years. And was the queen of this kingdom for 28 good years. You should at least respect her for 1 year before bringing in a strange woman to you.
Now tell me, who sets the standards that a man must wait on his wife for 1 year before taking another wife?
My mother was a woman of great honor. She deserves respect even in death. Now tell me, how will you feel, father, if you were the one that died and barely 6 months your widow accepted another man into her life? How would you feel?
Listen, son, you need to emancipate yourself from this sentiment and face reality. There's nothing anybody can do about it. I have married Akugo. Now face that reality.
There is nothing real about this whole thing, and you know what I'm talking about.
Son, I do not want us to bring up tensions in this family. I am already married to Akugo, according to the laws and traditions of Obodomili people. You need to now go and apologize to her.
Excuse me? I beg your pardon.
You heard me.
Irudikena Manko of our Tamba kingdom will do no such thing. Yes. I will not apologize to that gold digger you brought into this palace. Under strange arrangements, I will do no such thing.
Enough of this, your Irudikena Manko nonsense. I gave you that name. You don't raise your shoulders at me. You've already made a nonsense of yourself. So you go back and correct it now.
I rather die than apologize to that gold digger. As far as I'm concerned, she does not exist. This is a dream. Call me when you wake up.
Ishe Nabeni. Ishe Eva Bomulu. I don't know if I'm alone in this, but sincerely, the suspense is killing me.
I am telling you, Your Majesty, you can save our lives by starting the meeting.
Dikeh, you will agree with me that patience is one of the qualities that we must have.
Well, that's why we have been waiting. Shall we wait for the whole day?
Your Majesty, according to one of your guards, he said this meeting is an emergency. And that word emergency connotes so many things. It can be bad or good.
Of course.
So our worries can be understood. Of course.
It's okay. If I must calm your nerves, there is nothing wrong. As soon as Ichie Udom arrives, the meeting will start.
Ugezu, may you live long. Dikeh,
You live long.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. I went to attend to something very urgent.
She's so beautiful and sweet. Aquaman.
You look very beautiful, just like our late queen. Come, tell me more about her. She was a woman of valor, just like you. She lived in the same hut. She had this intimidating look that our women respected. While she was alive, she practically had solution to every problem, which made everybody in Otamba love her.
She's so beautiful and sweet. Aquaman.
The king requests your presence at the throne.
Child of the gods, fit for only kings. Aquaman, Akugo. Child of the water, her heart is full of power.
She arrived at the palace yesterday, and I thought I should not waste any time in introducing her to the elders in council before making proper arrangements to introduce her to the people of Otampa.
Your Highness, I don't know if I am alone on this, elders, but I quite don't understand what you mean by what you just said.
I quite agree with you, Ichie Udom Ogene. I don't understand.
Me too. I don't understand as well.
Well, let me claim to be the one that understood what the king said. Your Majesty, did you just introduce this woman as your wife?
I'm sure I stated that clearly. So I don't know why the others don't understand it.
Introducing her as your wife is what I, Child Mogene, cannot understand.
I'm certain that a wife to a man means only one thing in this land.
Hey, woman, please leave us alone.
Why would you ask her to leave us? And why would you even address her as a woman?
No, I addressed her as a woman because she's indeed a woman. Or is she a man? Listen, we want to have a heart-to-heart discussion with our king, and the woman should not be around here. So please, leave.
Woman, didn't you hear him? He said you should leave. Sikafo.
Also tell her to go very far from here.
Enough.
Oh, very far from here. Okay, CJ.
What has gone wrong with all of you? I remain the only king. Eze Udeji Akwenyi of this kingdom. Nobody argues with me.
Ora Eze Wara. Yes. The king belongs to the people, and the people belongs to the king.
I'm still the king.
But we just set our way.
Where?
I am still the king. Why do you look withdrawn all of a sudden? How did the introduction go? Listen, that my father dressed you in royal regalia does not mean you are now royalty. Stop forcing yourself to fit in here. You don't belong here.
I am not forcing myself on the royal family. The king came for me. He asked me to marry him and I accepted. He paid my bride price and that makes me his wife. Why don't I fit in here? Why are you asking me to quit?
Because you don't belong here. And the reason I have not set you with this hot ablaze is because I believe my mother still lives here. I'm warning you, leave this royal family alone. You don't belong here. Eba Amambai. Eba Amambai. I demand an explanation for what just happened.
Your Majesty, you need no explanation. Something is wrong and you know exactly what is wrong.
What's the meaning of this, Chief? What is wrong in me introducing my wife to the elders in council? I will not take that insult and humiliation from you. I will not take it. Nobody must conspire against the king. And here you are, elders in council, conspiring against me with your eyes. What's the meaning of this rubbish?
Onyeze, can you please calm down?
Calm down? Calm down. It happened in your presence. The same humiliation. Are you asking me to calm down?
Onyeze, but what you have done is totally wrong. Very wrong.
I mean, it's unheard of. It's unheard of. Unheard of. Madam Baruna.
What is their problem?
Uzube! Uzube!
My prince.
Oluchi!
My prince.
Who among you dressed that gold digger in the royal room?
My prince, I did. I dressed her. I got her things from Muzo, my prince.
I did not mention any name. So how come you know who I'm talking about?
My prince, you refer to the person as a she, and no other woman have dressed in this palace this morning, my prince.
Are you not aware that she's nothing close to royalty? Now listen and listen carefully. The next time you will dress her that way, I will skin you alive.
My prince, I'm sorry, but the king...
Quiet! The next time you dress her that way, I will skin you alive.
My prince.
Hope my message is clear.
Yes, my prince.
Get lost.
The insult you give to us, Onyeze, has nothing to do with your son.
I don't see how. My son is of the opinion that I mourn my late wife for the rest of my life. I never said that, father. So you connived with the elders to disgrace my new wife and insult me.
Your Majesty, true. The prince brought it to our notice that you were planning to take a new wife.
And someone amongst us even dismissed it. And I'm even surprised that he's the most agitated at the moment.
Late Lolo Okunwanyibu died 6 months ago. 6 months is too short, father. This meeting is for elders and council. You're not supposed to be here, so you can leave now.
I won't. I'm not moving an inch.
I said leave now.
Mame.
Leave. My patience is running out. Where is this leading us now?
Ugezu, please. Let us get something straight here. Going to take a wife barely 6 months we lost our Lolo is bad enough. Very bad. And going to take a wife without involving any of your elders in council is totally unacceptable.
Yes.
And the wife we are talking about is the one we don't even know anything about where she came from.
I thought I told you how I met this woman at the dance festival in the court of Ahwenya Maleni of Udomili, and how her dance steps impressed me.
Her dance step impressed you, and then you married her. Kill that Kodiva. Your Majesty, I believe the time has come for us to lay this bare so that you'll understand it. There are too many things a man can do alone without involving anybody. But going to marry a new wife is not one of them. At all. Is it not so?
You surprised me when you said these things. I said I have already married this woman in line with the traditions of Obodomili people. And the marriage has been blessed with the waters of Omambala.
Ugezu, listen to me. You can go ahead and live with that woman. Go ahead and live with her. We cannot tell you who to marry and who not to marry. But I, for one, Ichie Odumogene, will never be part of installing that strange woman, the Lolo of this land.
I stand.
This is my position on this.
I stand with you on this, and I will never change too.
I agree with my fellow elders.
Even you?
Yes.
I stand with you, my fellow elders. Ugezu, we cannot install a strange woman we do not know her root as our Lolo in this kingdom.
Did you hear when I said I have already married a woman and that the marriage is blessed?
We are blessed too. We heard all that. Ugezu, we heard all that, and that was why we said you go ahead and live with her as your wife.
Yes.
But we are still looking forward to getting another woman to be installed as Lolo of Otankpaland.
Yes.
The woman must come from Otankpa or
any other place.
Yes, but she can come up and take that position. But she must be a woman whose root we know very well.
Yes. Your Majesty, that is a very simple condition. You can pick your new wife from anywhere you like, but she must be one with you inside out. That is it. Knowing her inside out. Is it not?
She
must know the woman inside out. Is the condition. She can come from anywhere.
They will not crown a strange woman queen of Otampa kingdom. Why? Because they didn't come with you to pay my bride price, or because they are biased?
Don't tell me you were looking around the throne room. It's dropping on us.
When they asked me to leave, I came straight to this hut. I have not stepped out since.
And that was how you heard what the elder said?
I heard a conversation from her. I am not lying. I heard everything from her.
And you expect me to believe you? Do you know the distance between this place and the throne room?
I'm talking about the spirit that guides you. Does your prospective husband know about it?
I am a special woman with a special gift from the Harbinger spirit off the coast of Omambala.
What? What did you just say? Harbinger spirit from the coast of Omambala. Hey!
Child of the water, her heart is full of power.
The sun is fully out in the sky, and nobody comes to Mambala at this time.
I know.
You know. Are you daring the spirits of the river by coming here then?
I cannot dare the spirits of the river, but I believe they are merciful. My father is ill, and I attended to him throughout the morning. I just discovered there is no drop of water in our hut.
That is not why you summoned courage to come to the river at this odd hour. You could have gone to any of your neighbors for some water. You know they will give you some, don't you? You know it's Akugo. You know you have always been different, and that you have some powers deposited in you.
Who are you?
I am the Harbinger spirits of the coast of Amambala. You are one of us. You are fortunate to be sent to Earth to experience life. You are not ordinary. I was sent here to help you unleash the powers you need to live a fruitful life.
That should be about 15 years ago. She's always been with me.
Even in this palace?
She comes whenever I need her. Moreover, the environment isn't yet set for her to come. So fear not, my king. To answer your question, one of the gifts that I got from the spirit is the ability to hear what people say about me, no matter where they are.
Are you saying that was how you heard what the elder said in the throne room? This is very disturbing. Does that mean you're not human?
My king, you have gone into the woman in me before and you said you liked it. I am human, but I'm a special woman for a special king like you.
The king is my friend. No doubt about that. But that is not going to affect my sense of good judgment.
I am surprised that you are saying this. After all, the last time we tried to have a meeting about this, you
listen to me, Shenabueni, please. Do not provoke me. I am a titled man, and I live like a titled man. No matter the temptation from you, there is no way I will stand here discussing the king at his back.
Wait, in other words, are you calling us backstabbers?
No! He is trying to tell us that we don't behave like titled men.
Elders, Bikono, do you not think this is not the right place to have this kind of discussion? I suggest we have a meeting at my house tomorrow evening. How about that?
Ishia Udumogene, please. I already made my stand known before the king. So whatever meeting you are calling at your place tomorrow to discuss this same subject, I am not part of it. I just want us to understand my stand now. Nishia, excuse me.
You see? This is what I keep saying. He thinks he's wiser than all of us. Just look at him.
You are correct. Let him go.
If you love me with all your heart and make a sincere promise to protect me, then I will ask for the power to be expanded. That way, I'll be able to hear what your cabinet members are planning in their secret places.
You can do that?
The spirit that leads me can do anything I ask of her. As a matter of fact, that is the least of what I can ask of her.
Would it not be wonderful? Now that they are suddenly against me, I can do with knowing what they plan behind my back. You are my wife. I owe you the responsibility to love and to protect you. That I must do. I want to know what the elders plan behind my back.
My king, do you realize what you've just done? The king of Otamba must not kneel before a woman. I may not know about your land, but I am sure that this is a taboo.
Listen, do not worry about this. It's just between you and me. No one else is here. We don't have anything to worry about. I want to know what the elders are up to.
And that you will know.
What more blind eyes see in Otampa kingdom? What more abomination can they see?
This is the very situation I have always prayed never to find myself in as a maid in this palace.
I am telling you, my sister.
I don't see how difficult or complicated this situation is.
Why would you? Why would you when you are not the one in the situation? Obamiche, you can be a fool sometimes.
What? You call me a fool?
Are you not?
Oh. Huh? Why will I be the king's best guard if I am as foolish as you called me?
Obamiche,
Why you go say them no?
you confirmed to all that the king paid her bride price, right?
Yes! I was there with the king when it happened. What are you saying?
That means she is his legal wife and Lolo to be.
Bam!
Meaning that we should accord her all the respect due to someone in that position.
Yes!
But the prince will not take any of that. Obamiche, do you now understand the real situation? Who do we respect? Who do we obey? The king or the prince?
I am certain that both of you are not stupid to know the answer to that question. God.
When will the king send him packing?
Send who packing?
Obamiche, of course. Is he not one of the problems we're having in this palace?
Please, let's forget about Obamiche here. There are more important issues to worry about. Things like on how to manage this current conflict. Yes.
Please sit, Your Majesty. I must say that I do not have the slightest idea of why you came back. Your Majesty, I am always on your side. And that means there is no way in this world I will ever allow you to make mistakes. Do not insult me, Ichie. What do you mean you will never allow me make mistakes? What do you take me for? A child? Your Majesty, I am your friend. In fact, I am your brother. And most importantly, Your Majesty, you are my king. And I already vowed on the sacredness of the sons of Otapa Kingdom to always give you honest and the selfless counsel. I'm sorry that I'm not going to stand with you on this because what you did is very wrong, Your Majesty. How can a king that rules over a people marry a wife without involving the people? Listen, Ichie, she made a request and I had to honor it. She said she didn't want a crowd. She didn't want a crowd. Your Majesty, Your council members are just 4. 4 credible men representing the 4 administrative clans of Otaba Kingdom. How can you refer to us as a crowd? Your Majesty, what you did, I repeat, is wrong. And by doing that, you did not only insult the men in council, you succeeded in insulting all the men and women of Otaba Kingdom.
Anyway, it is obvious that you came back here just to specifically say all the things you had said before. And honestly, I am not ready to listen.
Your Majesty, you are going to listen because I am speaking as a friend. I came back here for this because there is a way around this. And I am only trying to encourage you so that you can key into what I am going to suggest. He said, you know, I believe you know it's already what I'm saying. Let's just follow it and solve this nonsense immediately.
Good. You want to encourage me to nullify my marriage with her and then take a new wife that all of you have approved of as the law of Otaba Kingdom.
The one we know her kid and kin. Well, you know what I'm saying, Your Majesty.
Well, thank you for your counsel, my very good friend.
Yes, my king.
But when I am ready to do that, I will inform you all. And this my new wife has needs, just as I do. So if you will excuse me, I will go and attend to her. The palace is free.
Are you still normal?
My father told us about it yesterday. According to him, the king said the woman made a request that she didn't want a crowd on that day.
That's why the entire process is wrong. Who gets married without involving people? Who does that?
Sincerely, I see nothing wrong in that. It is a matter of choice. What matters is that 2 people will agree to come together as husband and wife, and not the number of people that celebrate with them.
Why are you presenting a useless explanation to defend abomination?
Abomination?
Yes, you heard me.
What makes it an abomination?
That woman is not supposed to be here. Not at this time. At least there is a queen in the land.
Who?
I'm talking about my mother. Lolo Kunwa Iboku. A great Lolo with a great history. My father disrespected her by bringing in that woman into this palace. And it's a slap and a big insult upon the women of this land.
Please, I want to speak with you.
The atmosphere is polluted. I can't stay here anymore. Let's go.
Please, I want to speak with you.
Your presence polluted the atmosphere. I can't stand you.
I can speak with you anywhere you want. Please.
Are you deaf? Your mere presence just polluted the atmosphere. Stay away from me. I repeat, stay away from me. Eba Amambai.
Ozalele, what you said cannot be true. Mba, you are the great blind seer of this land. But sorry to ask, did the gods actually open your eyes to see what you claim to have seen?
I said it to myself, that the darkness of my blind eyes have never seen this type before.
I am saying this to say that no king in the history of this land has committed such an abomination before. Why should Ezudeji Akwenyi commit such? Why?
Women are powerful. Most times, they bend their men in a very dangerous way with their powers.
There is a controversy going on in the land about that woman the king brought home. The same you claim he knelt before. Has anything been revealed to you about her?
You, as an elder, what do you think about the woman?
Honestly, I have not been able to form any opinion about her. But for the king to have knelt before her, I am beginning to think she might be...
If the words are too heavy down your throat, keep them there.
Hey! Ezudeji Akwenyi, what have you brought upon us?
You have me. Why worry about my son?
How can we live in the same compound and not have a good relationship?
It will not last forever. I already told you what his problem is. Soon he will get used to the fact that I was not supposed to mourn his mother forever. And then he will accept you.
The man I spoke with earlier would not accept me anytime. I have a feeling that he hates me. This isn't what I wanted. I can forget about the elders, but your son, he's supposed to be my son as well. My king, I want us to be one big, happy family.
It's okay. This is still achievable. I don't want you to worry about this. Okay?
I wish I could worry less, but I'm broken. I've never been in this situation. I was brought up in a peaceful and loving family. I've never been in this environment filled with hatred.
It's okay, my darling. I'll do something about it. In the meantime, I want you to take whatever happens. Just like that, things will change. I will certainly sort it out. Okay? Trust me.
To be honest with you, I did not see this coming. I thought the whole thing would be blissful for you.
It is nothing close to that, my friend. The elders will not accept me because they were not involved in the paying of my bride price.
But you caused this. This whole thing could have been avoided if you did not give the king that silly condition.
Why do you talk like you're ignorant? If I had allowed him, he would have come with all manners of people, even seers who would have found out my true nature.
But you've already told him about all your powers.
I told him that when I arrived here. And in all honesty, he was scared. If he had not married me and if I did not turn things around the way he would have benefited, he would have sent me packing. Well, I will only have to be patient and wait for things to settle.
You really think that things will settle?
Why not?
Well, I know if they refuse to settle naturally, you would force them to.
I am destined for greatness. Nobody
will stop me from achieving my aim. I trust you completely. Meanwhile, is it possible for me to be given a royal treatment? Because I came all the way with the hope of getting one.
You will have in abundance, okay?
Thank you, my friend.
Where this...
Ichie Odumogene. You said you wanted to see me. I'm here.
And we can see you. Ugezu, you look normal to me. Oh, Ichie, doesn't our king look normal to you?
I cannot sense any abnormality in him.
Listen, my patience is running thin. Tell me what you want to tell me. Okay, should I guess? You came back here to tell me exactly what you said before.
Yes. Why did you do it? I should be asking, did you actually do it? But coming from Ozoelele, the blind seer of Otampa, that even deadly spirits avoid, we attempted to agree with him without further clarifications.
Ozoelele?
Yes.
The blind seer? What is it with him that has anything to do with me? Will somebody talk to me now, this minute? What is going on?
Well, Your Majesty, Ozoelele brought before Ichie Odu's notice that you desecrated the land by kneeling before a woman.
Ugezu, who is this woman and what has she done to you? We were already worried that he made you exclude us from your marriage processes. And now she has made you commit a more serious abomination that has never been committed in the history of this land. Ugezu, who is she?
What a big shame that wise elders like you will take into account the words of a blind seer. And you had the effrontery to sit before me and posit your determination not to clarify. What a big shame.
Well, Your Majesty, are you denying doing what you claimed to have seen? Are you?
I can see that the forces against me are massive. And it is a big shame that it is coming from the ones that I trust and love. What an irony of life.
I mean well, but these people don't understand. They won't even give me a chance.
Are you referring to the prince?
The prince is one out of many. The elders in council are not left out.
Well, my queen, as for the prince, I think you should give him some time to get used to having you around. He was very close to his mother, our queen. It will be very difficult for him to understand that she's been replaced.
But she's late. Does he not care about his father? His father needs company. He cannot live alone for the rest of his life. I am talking to you about this because within my short stay here, I've come to realize that you're the sweetest amongst the workers here. Yes, and I want you to be my friend.
My queen, your friend? No, I am meant to be your maid. I am not qualified to be friends with the king's wife, my queen.
Says who? Now, come and sit with me.
My queen.
I am your queen, and I insist. Look, I have the right to choose my friends, and I've chosen you as one.
Thank you, my queen. I'm honored.
Now, as my friend, I want you to help me get familiar with the people of this kingdom and their ways of living.
My queen, I don't think I understand what you're trying to say.
I will tell you everything right away.
Ozoelele, what is that man? A seer or a wizard? could he have seen that? And why didn't he come to me first? Betrayal. They have all betrayed me. Why? I've been a good king. I have tried to carry everyone along. Well, I only left them behind in issues concerning my new marriage. But that is only one out of millions. Why are they all against me? My queen.
I wish I could be called that. Alas, your elders in council said no to it.
You are my queen, with or without the crown on your head. Well, it's good that you're here now. There's something I want to discuss with you.
I equally came to share an idea with you. But you go first.
No, you're my queen. You go first.
My king, I've been thinking that I should do something about the situation of the elders not accepting me, instead of sitting and waiting for things to turn around. I have come up with an idea of familiarizing with the women of this kingdom.
I see. How will that help anything?
My king, women are very powerful and they indirectly rule every home. Even though the men will not admit to that. But my king, it is what it is. Women are the pillars of families and the society at large.
Well, I cannot agree less with you. But how do you intend working out the plans with them?
I will have meetings with them and in the process, make them see the kind of person I am. I need to do that before the men poison their hearts against me.
My queen, are you convinced that is what you want to do?
More than anything else, my king. But with your permission.
I know you're a very smart woman and you must have thought this through before coming to me. So you have my permission.
Thank you so much, my king. Thank you. Now it's your turn. I'm all ears.
This will only discourage her and dampen her spirit. I can handle it alone. I can't tell her.
I'm still waiting.
Maybe we should discuss this later. Or maybe we might not even need to discuss it again. It's something I can handle.
Are you sure, my king?
Oh, yes, we'll talk about it later. Okay. So, how about some sweet meal?
I don't know why you chose this dress. I don't think the king will like it.
Not to worry.
Just makes me feel like I'm overdressed.
Really? But what you have on is lovely.
This is one of my best dresses. I wear it only when I'm on the king or the queen's entourage.
Well, I am honored you wore it to go out with me.
A thought just came into my head. Why not we visit Ichie even when it's hot first?
And who is that?
One of the elders and the king's friend.
I'm out to see the women, and we planned to see the women leader first.
You see, Ichie Iwinwanne is Udaloyibo's father. Why not we kill two birds with a stone? Get familiar with Udaloyibo. That way, you might win the prince's heart. And the mother is also popular amongst the women. You see?
surprising me with your intelligence. Lead me to Ichewenwanne's hut.
Okay.
Have you gone out of your mind? What makes you think you can come here with your two left legs into my palace and raise your voice at me before the throne of my fathers?
My king, I have not raised my voice, and you know I cannot do that. But even when you have not given me any reason not to believe that you do not deserve my respect.
Enough! Enough, Ichewenwanne. Do not provoke me more than you have done already. For you know that I can go berserk and set you a place.
No, your majesty, I am already as provoked as you are. I am very angry. I am very angry.
Ichie, what is going on here? How dare you talk to my father, the king, in this manner?
What? You still have respect for him? Oh yes, congratulations. At least there is still one man in this kingdom that has respect for you after what you have done.
What are you talking about? What is it, father?
What do you want to hear? You saw everything yourself. Everyone is against me because I want to move on with my life and take another wife after I lost my wife.
Why are you twisting this? What has that got to do with the taboo you committed? What?
I'm confused. What is going on here, Onichie? What taboo are you talking about?
Listen to me, Dikeh. In the history of our Tamba kingdom, no king ever desecrated this kingdom by kneeling before a woman. Finally, my friend who is your father becomes king, and it happens. Why? Listen, sir. Oh yes, sir. I have come here to plead with you as a friend. Do not try to be as elusive as you were yesterday when Ishie Udumogene and Ishie Ifagomulu were trying to plead with you and we were loose. Don't do that. Do the needful before the gods of Otaba will strike you. I am your friend. I'm the one that can talk to you. Do the needful.
I have sent for my daughter. She will soon be here. Well, I still do not understand your mission.
I mean well, Mporoma.
I'm impressed. You already know my name.
I want to go beyond knowing your name. I want you and I to work together in making this kingdom great.
This kingdom is great already.
Then you and I can make it greater.
By subduing our men.
I don't understand that.
You should understand. You subdued the king into kneeling before you.
Ichie Iwewanne, are you sure of what you are saying?
Listen, Irudike. Your father the king knelt before that woman he brought into the palace. Yes.
Do you know the implication of this accusation?
I know what I am saying. I am an Ishie. I cannot just start talking. Also, Elele himself, who made the revelation to us, did not disclose why your father will do a thing like that. Maybe you have to go back to him and find out why he must have to desecrate this kingdom by kneeling before a woman.
This is serious. You mean Elele revealed that?
Yes, and now you know it is no longer just an issue. It has become an abominable issue. And as the prince of this kingdom, I want you to take it up.
Who said the king knelt before me?
I know that question is not for me. My daughter is here. Give her the message.
Mother, you sent for me?
She came to see us, like she said, to pay us a courtesy visit and to discuss with me on how to make this kingdom great.
Are you here to see me?
Yes. If you don't mind.
I don't see why you should be here to see me. We don't have business, do we?
No, you don't. What can she sell to you? An idea on how to make our men slaves? I know you wouldn't buy that. My daughter, no matter how small your man may look, you must understand that he is your crown and you must respect him.
It's fine. I shouldn't have been here in the first place.
I'm glad that you shouldn't be here, because in the history of this great kingdom, the subjects pay courtesy visits to their queens and not the other way around. And when we will have a queen, I will personally pay her a courtesy visit.
Father, what do you want me to believe?
You will stand with outsiders against your own father?
Father, did you or did you not kneel before that gold digger?
How could I kneel before my wife?
The same reason you married her barely 6 months after mother's death. The same reason you married her without involving anyone in the marriage process.
It is obvious to me that you want to spend your time on things that are not important.
Father, you disrespected mother. The same woman that built this throne with you. You disrespected her by bringing in that gold digger into this palace. You also disrespected her by marrying her at the wrong time. To crown it all, you went for her marriage process without involving anyone. That's wrong, Father.
Are you okay, my love?
Father, there must be a reason why my spirit has failed to accept this woman. Now she has pushed you to commit a taboo. Tread carefully. Look into this situation properly. I think someone is here to destroy you and your kingdom. As for you, Chakomaka, Eba Amambai.
Look, Uzbi, I am not laughing at the king's wife.
Okay.
Of course I feel for her. I am only laughing at my colleague who dressed in her best attire to the same disgraceful outfit.
Whatever. Laugh all you can. Before you lose your mind, let me ask you. Have you heard anything about the king kneeling before her?
What?
Shh, we cannot say that here. Come on.
That was what I wanted to tell you yesterday. But I didn't want to dampen your spirit.
I don't appreciate this. You allowed me to go out there when the people already know about it. Do you think they would welcome me into their homes?
How was I supposed to know that the people already heard about it.
If the elders in council know, what would stop their wives from knowing?
You told me you were going to see the leader of the women, not the wives of the elders in council.
What is the implication of that?
That's better. None. They have no evidence against me. It's just my word against Ozoelele's words.
Are you not going to admit to that?
It will never be discussed again. Insofar as I am concerned, it never happened.
My prince, you sent for me.
You dared me. What did I tell you the day you got that woman a royal dress?
I did not get her another royal dress.
You took her around our kingdom, to people's hearts. You dared me.
My prince, please, do not be angry with me. She asked me to lead her, and I did. I did not know you have a problem with that, my prince.
Of course I have a problem with that. I have a problem with you or anyone trying to treat that gold digger as a queen. Why would you remove your palace dress, dressed differently and followed her around? You dared me.
I'm sorry.
My prince, it's okay. Just calm down. She's not worth it. Huh? Just calm down, okay?
My friend, will you get out from here?
Stop there!
The next time you disobey my orders against that gold digger, I will set you ablaze. Get lost.
My love is okay. Just calm down. It's okay. She's not worth it.
He made it very clear to us that the woman you brought into this kingdom is evil.
Very evil.
He said the woman will not only destroy you, but the kingdom at large.
I am not surprised. The way she was brought into this palace explains the kind of a woman she is. What kind of woman will even decide that her husband's people will not be part of her marriage process? Yeah. Your Majesty, there is nothing good in that kind of a woman. Also, Lele, in his wisdom, confirmed to us that she was trying to hide something. Yes. And that explains the reason she decided on that private marriage. And we believe us, Lele.
Exactly. Elders, what is this? First you came here with the claims that I, Ezeodoedia Uenyi, knelt down before a woman, and then I should go and appease the court. Now you have also come back with another claim that also Elele said the wife I married is evil. Where are we going with this?
There are already two ways before us. So automatically, Your Majesty, we are going two ways. We are going the two ways. Exactly. The woman in question is evil. Also, they said it already, and we believe also. Exactly. It is possible, Your Majesty, that this woman must have hypnotized you into committing this evil of kneeling down and begging the woman, the whole king of Waterland. Let us look at this thing.
Onyeze, you have to act fast before things go wrong.
And by act, you mean I should send her away? If possible.
No, not possible. Immediately.
I should send her away.
Immediately.
That woman is the sweetest woman I have ever touched all my life. And she's the one that you people are insisting that I should ask to go away.
I gonna need you.
In case you have forgotten, let me remind you. The sweetness of a woman is not all that there is to her traits and character. Onyeze, we have to rise like men and reason like decision makers of a kingdom. Ozolele made it categorically clear that that woman must be sent away as soon as possible, and you appease the cause of the land for kneeling before her.
Yes! Abomination. When did Ozolele become a decision maker in this kingdom?
Your Majesty, he is the man of the gods, and we have followed his counsels always, and we have never regretted.
Of course.
He's right.
If I do not send her away, what happens?
Onyeze, I am hoping you don't do that. But if eventually you decide she stays, then be ready to surrender the staff of the king.
Yes, you must surrender it.
Oh yes, no, Your Majesty, try to consider the state because we don't want to force you to surrender that offer. But if you refuse to surrender it, we collect.
Your Majesty, you and I know the truth about this. You know that she is not an ordinary woman. You equally know that she possesses a power, a strange power, an extraordinary power that you are unwilling to question. Powers that you have even come to admire.
Ozolele, I am not here to find out what the truth is, but to know why you betrayed me.
Betrayal? What is betrayal? Ozolele, the Ikpemalezoku of Otampa Kingdom, a man of the gods and the sacred voice of the ancestors of Otampa, has never betrayed anyone.
You have been by my side all these years. You have been a very good friend to me and my confidant. How would you suddenly turn against me?
I have always been for Otampa, and I have been against anybody or anything that is against Otampa land.
I am just a good man trying to move on with my life after I lost my queen. The elders in council have a problem with that, and I don't even understand why. Now, you encourage them?
Marriage, Your Majesty, is supposed to be deeper and purer than what you claim to be into with that woman. She is out to get it all, and in the process destroy you. But my greatest fear is that she might destroy the entire kingdom.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Your Majesty, I would have explained further, but there is an evil ear sitting somewhere far away from here, listening to our discussion. Ozolele can never speak the words of the gods to the hearing of such evil ear. Go! Go and return her from wherever you got her. Then appease the gods for the taboo you committed. Do that quickly before the gods abandon you totally. The evil ear, borrowed from the avenger spirit of Omambala. Why are you this attentive? What do you want to hear? Why have you made him believe you that you are sweet and you know you are not? Why? Why, woman of Obodomili? Why? You listened today. Now I know. But can you listen tomorrow?
No.
I will not let them disgrace me. I am a child of destiny. I am destined for greatness. I always win.
Your Majesty, your lunch is ready. Should I serve it here or I should take it to your private chambers?
Go and call my wife for me.
Should I bring the lunch along?
Marriage, Your Majesty, is supposed to be deeper and purer than what you claim to be into with that woman. She is out to get it all, and in the process destroy you. But my greatest fear is that she might destroy the entire kingdom.
I'm sure she heard all this anyway.
My king, she's neither in her hut nor anywhere in the palace.
I did not foresee his coming, but I had ill feelings about the marriage. And I tried to warn you. You cannot just marry a man you barely know simply because he's influential.
I'm sure you weren't listening to me. The king is not the problem.
His people are. I get it. But how do you separate the king from his people? If you are married to a king, you are equally married to his people. So, what exactly is the problem now? That they were not involved in your marriage process, or that the king knelt before you?
Both. They've asked him to either send me away or hand in the staff of the kings.
You will not let him lose his inheritance. Maybe the marriage was not meant to be. You can come home. Bide your time while you wait for another man.
I'll be in my room.
Child of the gods, fit for only kings.
Is she really going to involve her special spirit friend in this? Why can't she accept that this is not meant to be and continue with her life?
Father, I see no reason why you should be worried about that God. She has probably left the way she came.
Excuse me? And by what way did she come? I married that woman. I paid her bride price in full. I married her in line with the traditions of the Obodo Mili people. I married her, and by the express verdict of the gods of that land, she remains my wife. So don't talk to me as if she's the one woman I picked by the roadside.
As far as I'm concerned, she's nothing less than a woman you picked by the roadside. Yes, you heard me. That's the truth. You claim to know her background and history. I doubt if you really do.
Anyway, none of those nonsense you are vomiting will erase the fact that she's my wife and that she is missing.
She is too old to be missing. Father, take Ozolele's counsel, appease the gods, and move on with your life. At the right time, you will get married to the right woman. This is a sincere advice from a son that loves his father. Excuse me.
I did not hear that the king got married.
That is the point. That is the point. Why would Eze Udeja Akwenyi of Otampa Get married and people will not hear about it. That woman is evil.
Come to think of it, he went past Otampa and even Enuguku, your neighboring kingdom, all the way to Bodomili to take a wife. No king of Otampa has gone that far.
She is on a mission to destroy the kingdom. And she is determined to achieve that. It is likely that the king will assist her achieve that.
And you will let him?
Oh, my friend. Okoye, Ugezu. What is the weight of a hen compared to the strength of a hawk? Who is Ozelele to dictate for the king? I only tell what I see.
May the gods deliver their children from evil.
It needs the intervention of a very strong man to help our king. Ugezu, where is Nkiru? I have not felt her presence since I arrived.
She went to help me check the traps.
Oh, Ugezu, you are blessed. Do you know you have a wonderful daughter in Nkiru?
I know. Must you always remind me?
Not really. It is wonderful. She is special. She is very, very special to the gods.
My spirit's guard, the essence of my being. I have come for us to talk as friends. Thank you for coming.
I have missed you. Why don't you want to take my calabash to your husband's house so we can communicate more often like before?
I planned to do that, but I'm beginning to worry if it will happen.
You're giving up because forces over there are against your marriage?
You know about it?
I see you all the time. Just that you can't feel or see me without my calabash. I've been longing to speak with you on that issue, and I am glad that you've called on me.
I want this marriage. It's my destiny. I can feel it.
It is your destiny to be great, but your destiny is not tied to the king. It can be any other influential man.
Yes, there can be another, but a bird in hand is worth many in the bush. I want this one. Moreover, I can't let them disgrace me like this. Please, I need your help. Help me retain my position there and be crowned the queen of that land. Don't tell me it's beyond you.
I can help, but it will not guarantee you the love of everybody in that kingdom.
But it will go a long way.
Full and sweet, Aquama, Akugo, child of the gods, fit for only kings. Aquama, Akugo, child of the water, her heart is full of power. Aquama, Akugo, child of the water, her heart is full of power.
I don't care about getting everyone to love me, but about getting the most important people to love and accept me.
I will influence their hearts. And with that, you'll be in total control and get them to do as you please. I will guide you into the mysteries of invoking the extreme manipulative powers of the Queen of the Coast. You have powers buried in your hands and your eyes already. If you listen attentively, you will learn how to mention their names and subject them to perpetual obeisance.
Eze Udejakweni, Prince Dikeh. Udaloyibo, Mkpụrụ Mahamada, the elders in council, Ichie Iwewanne, and all the administrative heads. By standing on this lonely corner to invoke the extreme manipulation powers of the Queen of the Coast, all your names I have already mentioned will have no minds of their own henceforth. Your hearts are tied to mine. You will love me, toil hard for me, and assist me achieve my heart's desire.
The difference between Ishie Iwenwanne and other elders in council is that I understand we are nothing without the gods. I made a vow the very day I was installed as a member of the administrative heads of this kingdom to always present myself before you. And I've always done that. Other elders in council may not understand the importance of approaching the gods for protection. I do. I am asking for your direction and I'm asking for your provision. Something just happened. I don't know what that is, but I am asking you to protect me. Protect my family. Protect all those that love me from any evil that is directed at them. Do this for me on Oko Market Day. Do this for me on Eke Market Day. Do this for me on Orie Market Day. Do this for me on Afo Market Day. Do this and I will have reason to offer you a cow. Whatever thing that I don't know will never know me. And whatever thing that is mightier than me will never come near me.
You must be joking.
But I'm coming from the palace. The prince said she was last seen in the morning. and she's yet to return.
Maybe the evil she brought with her has finally taken her away.
The prince is earnestly praying she does not return.
How is the king taking it?
He's very worried. I think he's planning to send the warriors to Bolivar.
I hope he prayed for us.
Did I just hear you say Apugo has gone missing? Or was that in my imagination?
Poor woman. She must have been driven away by frustration.
Father, is she back?
Who?
Who else is missing here?
Your wife, of course.
Oh, she's not. I've gone to check in her hut and I noticed you did not leave with anything.
Something has to be done real fast. Maybe she has been kidnapped.
Why don't you get your warriors to go in search of her?
Yes. Obiam Nuche!
Sorry, Your Majesty.
Tell my warriors to get ready. We are going in search of my father's wife.
No need for that. I am back. It gladdens my heart to know that the great prince of Otampa Kingdom cares about me.
I was worried with the news that you've gone missing. Now that you are back, I'm fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You may leave.
I was dead with worries.
Prince Dikeh of Otampa Kingdom.
You are beautiful like the morning star, but we don't know.
The king's wife.
My prince, I hope I didn't wake you up.
No, I have been up since cock crowed.
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings.
I made the special food for my husband.
Nice, but he is not here.
I know. He is enjoying his own meal at the throne room. I brought the same meal for you.
You know where I eat, right?
Yes, my prince, I do.
Serve it there.
Okay, my prince. I would love you to have this and tell me how good a cook I am.
I will do that once I'm done eating.
All right, my prince.
Thank you very much.
All my life, I've never eaten food as delicious as this.
I have no doubt that you enjoyed it. The empty plate says it all.
Ah, you're a very good cook indeed.
I served the prince some.
Really? Did he accept it?
Of course, and he's very happy.
That's good to hear. I wonder why his attitude has suddenly changed towards you.
Maybe he's come to realize that I'm here to make everyone happy.
Honestly, I can deal with the stupid attitude of the elders. But his? I just hope he continues in this way.
Certainly he will.
Alright, in the meantime, can I have some more of this food?
My king.
Especially the okporoko.
You'll have it now.
Did you go to the stream today?
I have no choice. My mother now knows all my plans. I now have to wake up very early in the morning and head to the stream first. Yeah.
But you must not stress yourself every morning just to be here.
Oh, my love. Allow me to worry about that. Hey, I saw Akugo and the king at the throne room on my way in.
Yes. Akugo is back. She came back last night.
And you're happy about that?
Of course I am. Very, very happy about that. Since the death of my mother, we have been missing a motherly figure in this palace.
Really?
Yes.
And you've just noticed that?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Did Akugo cook this food?
Yes, so, and it's very delicious. Have a taste. Taste it.
The change is unbelievable. It is just the opposite of what it was.
Maybe he has finally realized that his father needs a woman in his life.
Well, I hope the elders, including my father, will do same.
Those elders are a group of selfish men. Meanwhile, they are all happy with their wives. And they fail to understand that the poor king needs to satisfy the desires of his loins. And why are you laughing?
Mama, is that the only reason people marry?
It's one of the reasons people marry. Else you couldn't have heard you and your siblings. If I did not satisfy the desires of your father's loins. It's all about loins. Mama. Stop laughing. My queen.
My queen.
Welcome.
Why are you worried about this?
Their silence is killing me. I don't know what they are planning. Have you heard anything?
I've been trying to, but everything about them eludes me.
Why? Is it because they've not said anything or they've not had any meeting?
No. I've been blocked.
You've been blocked? Can anyone block you?
Yes. He called me an evil heir and blocked me from hearing everything concerning this issue.
He called you an evil heir?
Your Majesty, I would have explained further. But there is an evil ear sitting somewhere far away from here, listening to our discussion. Ozoelele can never speak the words of the gods to the hearing of such evil ear.
Ozoelele, right?
I don't know what he did. He said I listened the other day and I cannot listen again. I've been blocked.
Why didn't you tell me about this? So if the person who saw her leaving my compound didn't tell me that she was here, you should have kept away from me.
But Nai, why should I announce her visit?
Did you just ask me that? That evil woman the king smuggled into this kingdom came into my compound and nobody told me about it?
Papa, that is the king's wife that you're calling me.
Will you just shut up? Why was she here?
Nai, she wants me to take her to the women leader so that she can form relationships with the women.
Really?
Yes, Nai.
And from this silly attitude you are putting up before me, you are prepared to do that?
No, I can't disobey her.
Listen to me. You will have nothing whatsoever to do with that evil woman. Stay away from that woman that the king smuggled into this kingdom. This is a direct order I'm giving you as your husband. Nguluma, disobey me. Disobey me just once on this, and you will discover why they call me Iwomanne Yelunabubu. When I come away, I was anyway.